Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Ladon Heads and Birth by Hellfire. Before we get on to the next video, I want to do a shameless plug of my merch. I've been doing merch for a little while now, but never really plugged it. So you can get some really cool stuff. If you follow the link in the description below, you can go to my merch site. They've got loads of stuff there. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got baseball caps. I mean, look at that one. You like that? You want one of them? You go to the merch site and get that. 6 different logos as well. So much to choose from, so much more than the stuff I just mentioned as well. All you do is follow the link in the description below and it takes you there. Only take you a second. Now on with the video. So I've got to thank New Wave of Traditional Heavy Metal Full Albums channel, YouTube, for this one. They post stuff every day, guys. If you ever want to find out some good music, new music, that's the place to find it as well. If you're into, like, you know, your classic metal, traditional metal, and it sounds like this is gonna be one of them. Played a few seconds, thought, yeah, that sounds great. So it says below the video here, Lost Realm Records proudly presents Birth by Hellfire. Do you reckon it's a ballad? Birth by Hellfire, the second single from Ladon Heads' upcoming debut album Steel for Fire, to be released soon on CD and vinyl. I've got a record player. Great, that's very cool. Forged in the underground fires of the north of Portugal. That's different. Not many Portuguese bands that I hear about. Ladon Heads emerge as a fierce new force in traditional heavy metal, with a sound rooted in the legacy of cult legends like Omen, Manila Road and Cirith Ungol. Great bands named there. The band delivers raw power, epic songwriting and uncompromising passion. True heavy metal lives again. Born in steel, baptized in fire. Fuck yeah. Says here, music and lyrics by the band, all of the band, produced, mixed and mastered by Lex Thunder. Very cool name as well. Why not get a metal name on the production as well? Here we go, guys. This is Ladon Heads. This is Birth by Hellfire. Stop it there. Looks like we've got a solo coming. Man, well, definitely hones in on, you know, some cool influences from that. They're totally right with the bands I mentioned. You a bit of a Maiden in there, isn't there? I would say in there. I mean, early stages of Maiden. We're talking 80, 81, 82 Maiden. You know, that's got that feel to it. Loads of galloping riffs. I love the beginning. It's almost like, you know, what's going to happen here? That sort of love the beginning of it. And then when it went into the song, you got the gallops. Very cool. I wasn't sure about the vocals at first in the verses. Almost like talking, almost very Paul Di'Anno, I would say, feel in it. You know, always like Paul Di'Anno's vocals, by the way. But almost gave me that sort of tone. And then even more so when it went into the chorus. But great singing voice as well. I thought, yeah, I wasn't sure. I was just waiting for the singing. I was thinking, because he's sort of almost like spitting those lyrics out in those verses, and then got to the singing part, and then yeah, that chorus is quite catchy actually. And it's sort of like, it wasn't, I was wondering if there was going to be a traditional chorus, because we went 2 rounds, didn't we, of quite a long time. We nearly got to halfway the song before the first chorus came in, and now we're getting a solo. So I like the way it's set up. It wasn't always the case like it is now, that bands just went straight into a chorus after a first verse. It's nice to hear them, but a band switch it up a little bit, be a bit different. I love the sound of it. It's very traditional for sure. You know, very, yeah, wearing the influences on their sleeve, I reckon. But quite fresh as well at the same time. Here we go for the rest, guys. Ain't that an infectious chorus? Like the way they did the gallop on the end of the, you know, the lyrics there. Can't remember the exact lyrics, but I am the keeper of the flame. So that is just one of those ones. I know I'll be waiting for that gallop to come in, and I'll be like, no matter where I am, driving the car, it'll be one of them. That's just brilliant. You know what, that one of the best things about that as well, I love the solo, because we had that great, you know, the second part of it when the gallop came in on the solo, the second part of that instrumental, and that was a very cool solo. But my favourite part was before that, and you get that really cool melody that's just following, you know, the melody of the song. Great soloing, greatly written solo, just perfect for me. That's what I want, melody. I want solos that I can remember. And that was one of them. That's brilliant. Guys, that was a brilliant song. That was Ladon Heads. That was Birth by Hellfire. I remember the album, it hasn't said when it's coming out, but it said it will be on CD and vinyl. So, guys, you collectors, get going. Support the band. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. See you soon.